Hi, I'm Jeff Lovell, a staff accountant with AA Accounting, and today I'm going to discuss how to determine whether someone who works for you is your employee or independent contractor. There is no federal law to determine whether someone is your employee, and instead that determination is made on a case-by-case basis. States also have their own laws which vary. In Illinois, both the Illinois Department of Employment Security, IDES, and the Illinois Department of Labor have set specific criteria. At the federal level, the IRS has a three-pronged approach for determining whether they consider someone to be your employee. They look at behavioral, financial, and relationship factors. Some of the behavioral factors the IRS looks at is whether the worker has other customers or clients, whether they advertise to other employers in the same industry, who controls how the work is done, who hires or fires assistants, who buys supplies and materials or decides which vendor to use, whose tools are used to complete the work, and who provides the training for the workers. If you as the employer are controlling most of these behavioral factors, it's likely that this worker is your employee. If the worker controls these factors, it's more likely that they are an independent contractor. Under financial factors, the IRS looks at whether the worker has a significant investment in their own equipment, or do they rely upon you for that? Do you reimburse the worker for out-of-pocket expenses? Are there opportunities for the worker to earn a profit? Is there a risk that they might incur a loss? If you are shielding them from losses, reimbursing them for expenses, and providing all of the necessary capital investment for them, they're far more likely to be your employee than an independent contractor. The IRS also considers the relationship between the employer and employee. Does the employer provide employee benefits like retirement contributions or health insurance? Who pays the workers' compensation insurance premiums? Is there a written contract between the parties specifying this? In most situations, whoever pays the workers' comp insurance premiums is going to be a major factor in determining whether someone is an employee. So what are the consequences of this determination? If someone is your employee, they're subject to federal and state Department of Labor laws. They're subject, for example, to overtime rules. You must withhold income taxes. You must remit those taxes to the taxing authorities or be subject to fines. You must file employment tax returns and issue W-2s to all of your employees each year. If someone is your independent contractor, you only need to file a Form 1099 miscellaneous if you pay that individual person $600 or more during the year, and then file a summary Form 1096 with the IRS each year. To sum up, determining whether someone is your employee or an independent contractor is not set in stone, but is something that can be determined by evaluating behavioral and financial controls over their work and examining the relationship between the parties. If someone is your employee, you need to issue them a W-2 and you need to withhold taxes from their paychecks. If they're an independent contractor, you need only pay them and then issue a Form 1099 miscellaneous at the end of the year. If you have questions about this issue of tax law or any other tax, accounting, or payroll questions, our staff is available year-round to assist you. Call us today.